Facebook Live, here we are. Let's get some people on Facebook Live right now. I want to do another video for this 90-day run. Some of you guys are starting on March 1st. Some of you guys might have already started, so I want to keep you guys in the blocks right now so you guys can check this stuff out. So, hey guys, if you guys are logging in right now, just let us know where you guys are logging in from, because I want to get this video started pretty quickly and then get you guys on your way. I know some of you guys are working, some of you guys are probably building a business on the side, some of you guys are on a whole another part of the world right now. But just share with everybody what part of the world you guys are tuning in from, please, so everybody can see. Right, we are live right now from my home in Southern California. I'm excited because my wife and I just bought a huge piece of land in Corona, California, where we live. So we're going to begin to start building our dream house this year, which is exciting. We're going to meet with the architects and engineers pretty soon, and then we're going to get the house built. It's going to probably take about a year, but I'm excited. All right, we got people from Austria, the United States, Germany, Detroit's in the house. We got Vegas in the house. See my friend Erica on. We got Israel in the house. Awesome. Who else do we got? We got a lot of people from California in the house. We got Berlin, Germany. We got our friend Tanya from Canada. She's in the house. Awesome, awesome. Good to see all of you guys joining in today. So I want to talk to you guys today. We got Dubai, my favorite place in the world. What's up, Anna? My favorite place in the world, Dubai. All right, guys, Poland. What's up, Tomek? Good to see you guys all in here. Exciting times, guys. More people from Germany. A lot of Germans tuning in right now. I see my buddy Mike Gokman. That's great. Excellent, 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 guys. Okay, so I want to get this thing started. Miss you too, Erica. Hope to see you soon, right? What's up, Ralph? My good friend from Munich. My friends Ralph and Root, big leaders on my team. I see Brianna. She's from SoCal too, leader in network marketing. What's up, Jeffin from India? Everybody's on. Ireland in the house. Okay, we got people all around the world. We're pretty much covering all the 7 continents. Paraguay, South America in the house. What's up, everybody? Okay, look, you guys. So I want to talk to you guys today about telling your story. Hold on real quick. Let me try to get some more light in here. See if we can do that for you guys. Okay, good. The more light, the better, right? What's up, Laura from Germany? My good friend Laura Becerra. All right, guys. Okay, look it. So I want to talk to you guys about telling your story, but first I want to share with you my story, and I want to tell you how to tell your story, because most of the time when I'm traveling around the world, people want to know more about me. They want to know who I am as a person, so I like to share my story so that way they can kind of find out why I'm in the position I am in my life today. At 36 years old, I'll be 37 in just a few days. March 6th is my birthday, right? So, hey guys, but what I want to do is what's up? I got Ty in the house. What's up, Ty? I haven't seen you in forever, right? My brother from another mother. What's up, man? Okay, so check it out. So when I like to tell my story, and what I do is I want to be relatable to people, right? But when I'm opening up meetings or when I'm talking to a prospect, my story is really short. I'm going to share with you how to do that in a minute. For those of you that haven't read GoPro, you guys got to pick up this book. And when you pick up this book, read it more than once. Read it over and over again. When you're reading the book, obviously go through it. Mark the areas that you like. Okay? Mark areas that you need to go back on. Highlighting is good, right, guys? So today we are going to be going through part of skill number 3, and it's really telling your story. But let me tell you a little bit about my story, guys, so you know who I am. So I was born in California. I grew up with my mom, a single mom. Growing up, we live in the best of circumstances. I know for a fact, me, my twin brother, my little sister, we grew up with our mom. We were always struggling. We were on welfare, food stamps, you name it, but that's all we knew. So you don't have to feel sorry for us. That's all we knew, And I remember each year we moved probably from house to house to house to house to house. We never stayed in one place. We were switching schools a lot growing up. And I remember it was really hard for my mom because she was struggling as a parent to keep a roof over our head, to keep food in our stomachs, to keep clothes on our back, to keep us in good schools, make sure our homework and everything was done. At the same time, help provide for us because it was really hard for a single mom to find a job. I got people calling me at the same time. She didn't have a college education. At one point, she went to community college, and I remember as a kid helping her do her homework in college, and I was probably in maybe 6th or 7th grade, you know. And I remember at an early age, my brother and I decided we were going to start working, and we were washing cars and mowing lawns at like around 8 years old. And I remember we were always earning money to bring back to our mom to help pay the bills, whatever we could as kids, you know, help keep the lights on, pay the electric bill, keep the gas on, keep the water hot in our house. I remember there were so many times we'd come home from school and the power would be turned off and there'd be candles lit, you know, we'd be taking cold showers and, you know, many of our meals were, you know, we always had, our stomachs were always full, but they weren't, you know, full rounded meals every single day. And my mom, she did the best with what we had. And I don't ever regret the way that I grew up because my mom did the absolute best. And I'm super proud of her because of raising me, my brother, and my sister, which all turned out good, by the way. And it made me the person I am today because I always see, you know, challenges as obstacles. I mean, as obstacles as challenges, you know. Most people see obstacles and they run. I see obstacles and I take them head on, right? I talked last week about fear, right? That you know, when people are faced with fear, do they, you know, forget everything and run, F-E-A-R, or do they face everything and rise? I'm one of those guys that rises, you know, fight or flight, I'm fighting. And especially when I believe in something. But, you know, growing up, you know, we got a little older and it was time for us to go to high school. And I remember my mom wanted us to go to college. We wanted to be the first ones to go to college. And we knew in order to get into a good college, we'd have to go to a good high school. And we found a high school in Northern California called De La Salle High School, private all-boys Catholic high school, the best education I've ever received. Made the best of friends there, had the best coaches and teachers there. And I remember it was a private school. It was about an hour away from our house driving, but about a 4-hour bus and train ride, which me and my brother took every single day. And I remember, you know, we took the test to get into high school and we got accepted. And for my mom, she was excited, but at the same time, the school was expensive. We couldn't afford to go there. So what were we, you know, going to do? And my brother and I, we were 15 and a half years old. We went and got our work permits, and we worked 3 jobs a day to pay for our high school. We were janitors in the morning. We worked at a gas station after our sports practice when we got out of school. And then we worked at Applebee's restaurant late at night where we sat people at their tables. We were hosts. And we get paid every 2 weeks from each of our jobs. And we'd take it to our school. And we'd sign it over to De La Salle. And they'd cash the checks, and I would pay for our school. And I remember just working hard to go to that school because we knew the end result would be a university. We'd be the first ones in our family to to go to college, and then we'd be able to help our family even more. And we ended up doing that. We did really well in sports and academics. We got scholarships to go to college, paid for our entire college, and we graduated the top of our class. And that helped my mom a lot because we were able to help get her out of her circumstance that she was in, help relieve some stress from her. And I got involved in real estate and mortgage, and I knew nothing about that industry. But I've always understood that in order to be successful at anything, you have to first be willing to be a student. And that's what I was willing to do. And I remember I learned everything I could from the top people in the office. And I remember watching their mannerisms, watching the way they spoke to people, watching the way they answered people's questions, watching the way they treated their clients, watching how they got their referral business. I just remember watching everything, and I remember trying to imitate everything that those successful people did. The people that screwed around the office, the people that were just there to get by, just there to make sure their rent was paid and their car payment was paid. I didn't pay attention to them. I wanted the people that wanted an extravagant lifestyle. I wanted people that wanted more out of life. I wanted people that wanted more than everybody else wanted. And I did exactly what those people did, but I worked 10 times harder. And within a few years, I was 23 years old. I was making over $1 million a year in real estate and coming from nothing, right? And I grew my name in the industry. I had some incredible referral business. And in 2007, about 6 years after I got involved in that business, after graduating from college, the real estate market crashed. And I crashed with it. I lost everything. I lost my homes. I lost everything, right? And I found myself working like 10 times as hard to make a quarter of the money I was used to making. And that's exactly, you know, what I didn't expect at all. And I remember that entire time I was working so hard. I had no time for friends, no time for family, no time for my girlfriend, no time for relationships. I was in the office 24/7, making as much money as I could, driving the nice car, having the $1 million house on top of the hill, having all those things. And at the end of the day, I lost everything. And fortunately for me, I met my neighbor who introduced me to network marketing. I was skeptical, but I was wide-eyed and I wanted to know more about it. And as time went by, he exposed me to the business more and more. And eventually I went to a meeting. I said yes to network marketing. And here I am 12 years later. I've made millions and millions of dollars in the industry, financially free. My wife and I build network marketing together. Our kids are in the best private schools. We've made incredible examples for them. I've been able to coach my little girls' soccer teams. We don't miss any events. We travel around the world yearly. We take family vacations, all these things that real estate industry could never have given me, because I loved real estate and I did well in it, but it took all of my time. And that's pretty much what traditional business does. I don't care who you are, that's the truth. And in network marketing, the bigger my business has grown, the more time I've had to do what I want to do and to go wherever I wanted to go. So that's exciting, guys. So that's my story. And my story is not just about me being successful, but it's about the work ethic that I had instilled in myself starting at 8 years old and going through high school and paying my way through a private high school when nobody had ever started a work ethic yet. These are kids. They're growing up into teenagers. They're depending on their parents and everything else. They're going to college. Some are still living at home after college, still depending on their parents. Most people don't start their work ethic until their late 20s. And then they want the results that someone like me has in network marketing. But that isn't it. What is your story? I don't know your story, but you do. Your story determines how quickly or how fast you're going to go in anything, guys. And that's my story. My story is a story of telling people that, my work ethic started a long time ago, and that's why I have what I have today. That's where I'm at today. When are you going to start your story? When are you going to start your work ethic, your work history, putting time into something, putting those hours in so you can achieve the same results that I've achieved in my life as well? And that's really it, But when it comes to telling your story, I'm talking about telling your story in a shorter way than that, okay? So most people think that's the story, but that's my story, but that's not how I tell my story at a meeting. It's not how I talk to a prospect, talk to somebody new. It's never like that. Telling your story has 4 different parts, and it should take you maybe a couple minutes to open up a meeting when you're at a hotel event in your home or when you're talking to even a prospect or a stranger. And no matter what your background is, you can craft a compelling personal story. And Eric Worre puts it perfectly in his book, Network Marketing Pro, okay? Page 71 right here, all right? And he says that I found every good story has 4 elements, okay? The first element is your background. The second element is the things you didn't like about your background. The third element is how network marketing or your company came to the rescue. Thanks, Mom. Got my mother-in-law in here, Julie. Thanks for watching. How network marketing or your company came to the rescue. And then the 4th step is your results, or how you feel about your future, okay? So really, your story is, what did you do before network marketing? Or what do you do currently, right? What don't you like about what you did? Or what don't you like about what you currently are doing in your life for your business or for work? It doesn't matter whether you're a single mom or whether you're an employee or a business owner, okay? What don't you like about it? And then how did network marketing come to you? How did it come to the rescue? How did it save you? And then what are your results? Or if you don't have results yet, where do you see this industry taking you? Where do you see yourself a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? And that's what it's about. So what's your story? So my background is, before doing what I currently do right now, I was a real estate and mortgage broker. I did really well in the industry, but I found that the bigger I wanted to grow my business, the more time it took away from people I cared about, from my family, from my friends. And I didn't like that. Although I was making great money, I found that my business was really dictated by the economy. And then when the economy crashed in 2007, I lost everything. I found myself working 10 times as harder to make 25% of the income. And fortunately for me, a neighbor of mine shared with me this industry called network marketing, which I'd never known before. I was skeptical, but I was willing to take a look at his business. And because of that, because of me joining this industry 12 years ago, I've been able to build a business with my wife that spans the globe. We built it in our backyard, and now we're in more than 90 countries. We have distributors within our organization that are sharing products every single day. Our kids are in the best private schools. We travel around the world, and we live financially free. And guess what? I have all of my time now. I've already built my business now. It pays us residually every single day, every single week, whether we're awake or whether we're sleeping. And we absolutely love helping other people start their business and show them how to do what we do. That's my story, right? And then if I'm in a meeting, I'd say, so now I want to share with you in the next 45 minutes what it is that we're so excited about and how it changed our life. And that's what it's about, guys. Those 4 different things. So you have to really put together your story. What's your background? What are the things you didn't like about your background? How network marketing or your company came to the rescue? And your results are how you feel about your future. I see people posting, yeah, so my network marketing career started with a company called Monavie. Then eventually we got purchased by a company called Jeunesse. So that's my current business right now. I'm not here to talk about my company. This network marketing video right now is for everybody in the industry. I'm doing this 90-day run. If you guys haven't gone to the90dayrun.com, there's a generic a game plan booklet that I've designed for you guys so you can use in any company you're in. Everything's in there. What to say, how to do your 90-day run. All the accountability tracking sheets on there so you can develop a point system with your team. An accountability point system. Throw promotions. Give prizes away. You could track people's progress. You could see who the successful people are that are earning the bigger money and look at their points and the activities they're doing so you could track what leads to success in your company and use that tracking sheet. The90dayrun.com. All right, guys? That's what you want to do. But look at today, I'm telling you how to tell your story. So it doesn't matter who you guys are. You could be a single mom and you could say, for the last 15 years, I've been a single mom. I've been raising my 3 kids. I've been making their lunches every day, picking them up, taking them to school, picking them up every single day. But it's not what I want to do forever, And I find myself constantly knowing that I have bigger potential than what I'm doing every single day and I'm wasting time. And fortunately for me, a girlfriend of mine shared with me an incredible business a couple weeks ago. And she showed me all these other women who are building this business where they're empowering women all around the state, all around the country, all around this area. And they absolutely have fallen in love with the products and they're teaching other women how to start their own businesses. Single moms, employees, business owners that want to leave what they're doing because it's taking all their time. We're empowering moms, all around the country to build this business with us and really start your own business and to really carve out their own place in the family. It's more than just the husband making the bread. Women can do it too, and they can take care of their kids. And this is a business that we can do on our own time. You could talk about that, right? And you're just sharing your vision, but just in a minute, what you do, what you don't like about it, how you found network marketing, where it's going to take you, right? That's what it's about. You could be someone who's retired, I spent the last 40 years of my life, as an accountant, and I absolutely love what I did because I helped a lot of people. Now I've been retired for the last 7 years, and I have this itch to get back out there and do something more with my life. I have this calling to help people, to help develop entrepreneurs, to help people start their own businesses. And a friend of mine shared with me a business a few weeks ago that I absolutely fell in love with. I fell in love with the service this company offers, and I've made it a point in my life to spend the next 10 years helping people start this business. And then that's what it's about, right? So, Sean said, I'm in the Teamsters. I'm not about money. I'm about helping people. There you go. Just like what I just said, right? It doesn't have to be about money. It could be about helping people. For some people, it could be about money. Maybe because you want to start an orphanage, or you want to adopt some children, or you want to, give back to the community, or you want to start your own nonprofit. Maybe that's why it could be about money. Or it could be about helping people like we've talked about. You decide what it is. But just remember, guys, it's about your background, the things you didn't like about your background, how network marketing or your company came to the rescue, your results, or how you feel about the future. Everybody's different. Look here's Eric Worry's, right? I'll read Eric Worry's to you guys right now, okay? Hi, my name is Eric Worry, and I'm a retired underachiever. I had 18 jobs by the age of 23 and was starting to think my future wasn't looking so good. I was embarrassed by my lack of results, and I was desperately looking for a way to make something of my life. In January of 1988, I was introduced to network marketing, and it's changed my life. Instead of being afraid of the future, now I'm excited about it. And then he has in parentheses, and then I would insert whatever was appropriate based on my current levels of success, right? Where he was going or what he's achieved so far, whatever it is, guys. The point is, start creating your story. I know you have your own overall story, but you also have a shorter story. What is that? Create a story because you want to attract people. You want to be relatable to people. You want people to think, well, I want to do that, right? Or I want to get involved with you in that, or what it is. But you need something to open up your meeting. It's more than just about what you're doing, but it's more about why you're doing it, right? People don't care about what you do. They care about why you're doing it, and that's why they want to support you. So unless you have a story, they'll never know why you're doing it. Bring them into your story, okay, so they can see themselves playing out in your story that you share with them, guys. So today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about, right, telling your story, sharing your story. That's what it's about. For those of you that don't have GoPro, go pick up the book GoPro. Go to page 71. Learn how to tell your story. It's going to be huge for you guys. When you start telling your story, you're going to become relatable to people, and people are going to want to be a part of your story. Get involved in whatever it is you're doing. So I thank you guys for tuning in this afternoon. Stay forward. Stay focused on the 90-day run. All right, guys. For those of you that are starting March 1st, I wish you guys the best. I'm going to keep inspiring you guys. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate your kind words. I'm going to read all your comments. Don't worry. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. But stay tuned for more Facebook Lives. I'm going to put the schedule starting March 1st for the entire 90-day run. Starting March 1st for 90 days, we're going to be running, guys. The schedule will be online, so you'll know every time I'm doing Facebook Lives. They will start at noon every few days. So I look forward to doing that with you guys. Look out for my my schedule that I'll post online. Remember, share this video with everybody. It doesn't matter what company you represent, whether it's a product or a service-based network marketing business. Even if you're in a traditional business and you want to get motivated, whatever it is. If you're an employee, I don't care. I'm here to motivate you guys, to keep you guys on track. I want you guys to be successful. I want what happened to me in network marketing to happen to you guys. It is true. Okay, you put in the work, you're going to get out what you put in, guys, right? It's not going to come for free. It's not going to get handed to you, but just be passionate about everything you're doing. When you're passionate about your company, your products, your services, people are looking for something to be passionate about too, and they want to get involved with you guys, all right? So thank you guys. Good luck. God bless. Love all you guys. See ya.